Hello Fox family and welcome to another game in our $1 series. This one is called Criminal Expert. I apologize, I forgot to screenshot the original price of this one, but it was on sale for it was $1 or something. So I apologize for not having the exact numbers, but it looks like you're investigating something. It looked interesting, so let's check it out. Automatic game save icon is displayed in the top right corner of the screen. After restart, alright, never mind, I didn't read that fast enough. What are we running from? Monsters? People? I think it's people. I think it's all supposed to be like real. Well, I mean, obviously it's like a movie right now. Oh, don't hit her. Good thing you have amazing brakes. Alright.
Hej. Wszystko w porządku?
Oh, you're gonna freeze out here. Get in the car. It's warm inside. I'll give you no problem as you want.
Jak chcesz?
I'm calling for help.
Dzwonię po pomoc.
112. I didn't know this wasn't in English. Hello? Hello?
Halo? Dzień dobry.
I'd like to get some help.
Chciałbym wezwać pomoc.
I didn't know it wasn't in English. Okay, phone? Pick up. Hello, listen, they brought us a young girl. She's been battered pretty well, and on top of that, she's staring blankly into space. She's not communicating, has no ID and no phone. It's all pretty strange. She apparently ran out of the woods right in front of the car of some guy. It already seems like a matter for you, not for us. We're currently examining the girl, so you can't take her. Finish or ask? Ask, I guess? Well, if we can't get a hold of the girl, maybe you can tell me something about the guy. What do you mean by strange? Who's the guy? Well, if we can't get a hold of the girl, maybe you can tell me something about the guy. Just hold on, it's here somewhere. Got it. Here it is. Kuba Winnie. Weird name. I even have the phone number I used to call the ambulance. 499-499-499. Take care. That felt like an omen. Okay. Oh, any of these buttons do. There's no tutorial, so. See if we can. Okay. Phone record, Kuba. Added to the file, Kuba Winnie's phone record. Okay, let's go back into the phone. Oh, I didn't know we had to make a choice. I would have interrogated him then. Phone record. Okay. Okay. That means nothing to me right now. Oh, jeez. The place where Jutsuya ran out pinned to the board. Summary of Kuba Winnie's interrogation. Okay. No, but I didn't come to ask for your opinion. I can't now.
Ale ja nie przyszedłem pytać o twoje zdanie.
Ja teraz nie mogę.
Bo co? Ta laska, która wybiegła na drogę.
Szefie, coś mi tam nie pasuje.
Daj spokój. Co 2 tygodnie jakiś ćpun z ośrodka jest znajdowany w okolicy. Masz wyniki toksykologii?
Nie, jeszcze czekam.
To niech ktoś inny poczeka.
Or what? The chick that ran onto the road? Boss, something doesn't fit. Give me a break. Every 2 weeks, some junkie from the center is found in the area. Do you have toxicology results? No, I'm still waiting. Let someone else wait.
Przecież Tomek zajmuje się tymi wymuszeniami od początku. Zanim ja się wdrożę, to on kogoś posadzi.
Tak, chyba swoją dupę przed telewizorem. Sam widzisz, tyle się tym zajmuje i nic. Albo nie potrafi, albo, a raczej na pewno jest debilem. I każdy dzień, kiedy się tym zajmuje, to jest blamaż dla naszej komendy.
After all, Tomek has been dealing with these extortions from the beginning. Before I get started, he'll put someone away. He'd rather he'll put his ass in front of a TV. You can see for yourself how he does things, with no results. Either he can't do it, or more likely, he's a moron and every day he works on the case is a disgrace for our police department.
Bierzesz kurwa te wymuszenia od Tomka i kropka. Jak chcesz, to się umów z tą laską na kawę. Niech ci opowie swoją łzawą historię. Ty ją pocieszysz,
I kinda wish you could turn
postawisz
the
jej
voices
wódkę
off so I
i
could just
ponarzekasz
read
na
it
swojego
right away.
szefa. Ale ci ludzie nie mogą się bać przychodzić do pracy. Rozumiesz?
Ja rozumiem, ale
I
musimy
don't
wziąć
know
pod
who
uwagę,
these-
że
one of
ona
these seems
została
like me,
porwana, może zgwałcona. Może ktoś próbował ją zabić i co? Olewamy?
Dobra, ufam ci. Ale wiesz, że jak nie ogarniemy tych wymuszeń, to media nas zjedzą. Masz kilka dni na tę laskę, która się przespała w krzakach. Ale jak za 3 dni nie będziesz miał nikogo w areszcie, to dołączasz do Tomka i razem się zajmiecie tymi wymuszeniami.
Aha.
Zegar tyka, tik-tak.
Tik-tak.
Tak.
You're taking over the fucking extortions from Tomek and that's it. If you want, go out with that girl for a coffee and let her tell you her sorrowful story. You'll cheer her up, buy her a vodka, and bitch about your boss. These people must not be afraid to come to work. Do you understand? I understand, but we have to consider that she was kidnapped, maybe assaulted. Maybe someone tried to kill her, and what? We ignore it? Okay, I trust you, but you know that if we don't get a handle on these extortions, the media will eat us alive. You got a few days for that chick who slept in the bushes, but if in 3 days you don't have anyone in custody, then you join Tomek, and together you are going to take care of this extortion thing. The clock is ticking. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even really sure what happened there. Oh, I literally have a timer now. Okay. Interrogation. Nickname Driver. Summary of his interrogation. While driving from Wrocław to Legnica, Kuba narrowly missed hitting an unknown woman who had run out of the woods. As he claimed, she did not respond to his question. She was shaking from the cold, and it was obvious that she had been attacked. Attempting to put her in his car so that she could warm up, she jumped away in fright. Kuba then called the police. Okay, that's what we saw. I want to go to the board here. Okay, victim on the road. Cool. Okay, let's search the place. Come on, rookie.
Błagam.
I beg you,
Powiedz,
say
że
that
coś
you have found
znalazłeś.
something.
Clips.
An earring.
Co?
What? I found an earring, a gold one. That means Tomek, you know.
O czym ty do mnie
What are you
mówisz?
telling me? What
Jaki
earring?
klips?
A large one, round. It was lying on the road where that
Czyli
boy ran into
znaleźliście to miejsce?
Justnia.
No przecież mówię.
Have you found the
Nie,
place?
nie mówisz. Mówisz, że
Just like I'm
znalazłeś
saying.
klips.
No, you're not saying
Tak,
anything.
no,
You're saying
w
that you
tym
found an
miejscu, w którym
earring.
zatrzymał się
Yes,
samochód.
in the place where the car stopped.
Ty jesteś oporny egzemplarz. Ale
You're
wiesz
not
na
very
pewno,
bright,
że
are
tym
you?
razem to dobre
But do you
miejsce.
know for sure this time
Jest
that's the right
podjutro.
place? Did the dog pick up the
Podjął
trail?
I od razu wyniuchał ten klip.
I picked up the scent immediately, sniffed out this
Dowód
earring.
profesjonalnie zabezpieczyłem
She
i
didn't
już
have
jest w
earrings on
magazynie.
her.
No dobra. I co
Anyway,
dalej?
the evidence is
Ciało
professionally
złapał
secured and
Klaudiusz
is already
jak
in the
burza w
evidence
las.
room.
No, my za nim i tak biegliśmy
Well,
ponad
what's next?
kilometr, ale niestety
Django
czeka.
picked up the trail and
Krok się
ran.
urwał.
We followed him for over a kilometer, but
Wylecieliśmy
unfortunately
na
there was a
drugą
river.
stronę I tam poszliśmy z kilometr w górę i w dół.
The
od
trail
tego
went
miejsca,
dead.
ale Django nic nie
We
wyciął.
made our way across the other
Chyba
side, and from there we
żartujesz
went
sobie
1
ze
kilometer up and down the river,
Ale
but
mamy
Django didn't
klips.
sense anything.
To chyba już coś, prawda?
Nie, nieprawda.
You gotta be kidding me.
Potrzebujemy więcej niż klips.
But we have an earring. I think that's
Potrzebujemy
something,
znaleźć
right?
miejsce, w którym ona mogła być
No, you're not
przetrzymywana.
right. We need more than an earring. We need
Coś
to
mi
find
ta
the place
sprawa
where she was
śmierdzi.
held all that time.
Czuję, że jest
Well,
coś na
yeah,
rzeczy.
an earring's not a lot. Do
Musi
you remember
być.
that she kept saying there was another woman there as well?
Masz
Do you
szczęście,
understand
że
that this is
rozmawiamy
true?
przez
The clock
telefon,
is
bo bym ci
ticking.
normalnie
But
ten
the
łeb-
earring...
I jeszcze jedno.
Co?
You're lucky that we're talking on the phone because normally I'd tear your head off.
Zostań.
And one more
Zobaczyliśmy go z
thing.
daleka.
What?
No tak z 600 metrów od
We
rzeki.
found a building, an
Django nie
empty
złapał
one.
tropu,
It was
ale
600
pomyślałem, że
meters from the
Może
river.
jakoś inaczej poszła, no nie wiem, dookoła, więc wziąłem psa na smycz.
Django didn't catch a scent, but I thought he would if we got nearer.
No i co?
I don't know
Mów,
the
że-
area, so I put him on a leash and took him up there.
Chyba zabrakło hajsu, żeby skończyć budowę.
Well,
A
come
szkoda,
on, what happened?
super bryła. I
Unfortunately,
zaraz na
nothing.
górze
I think there was a
taki
lack of
ładny.
cash to finish the
A mógłbym
construction.
taki mieć.
What a shame, the place would be great,
Młody,
and the
bo ja
raised
za
terrace
siebie nie
is so
ręczę.
nice.
A, o trop chodzi.
I'd love
Nie,
such a
nic,
place.
nic nie wyszło.
Rookie, I can't vouch for
Na górze
myself.
wiadomo,
What?
butelki,
You're asking about the
a
dog
na
catching a
dole
scent? No,
śmieci.
nothing, nothing. He didn't
To po
sense
co mi o tym
anything.
opowiadasz?
At the top, you know, there were bottles. At the bottom, there was
Chyba
trash.
sukces jest, nie?
Why are you telling me all
Że ten
this?
klips się znalazł.
What do you mean? I shouldn't have told you?
Co za...
But at least I found that earring. Great. We have an earring. Okay. I don't really have anything to look up, I guess. Kuba, maybe? What was the name? Kuna Winnie. Okay, I don't have any other information, apparently. Earring. Okay, I can't seem to do anything with that. No witnesses. Alright. Hospital. Who done it? Hospital discharge. Thank you. Okay. No name, no address, diagnosis. After visual inspection and examination, the patient was found to have patient without logical contact, confused about the time and place, not communicating, old wound and hematoma of the head and occipital region. The text is a little weird on my screen here. Head CT booked, hematoma and swelling in the left cheek, extensive hematoma and external surface of the right thigh, approximately 10 by 20 centimeters, swelling and numerous circular scratches and bruising to the skin on both wrists, painful restriction of movement in the right knee, restriction of flexion and internal rotation. X-ray is ordered, skin abrasions on the right elbow joint. Test results. X-ray, no post-traumatic lesion. CT scan, left choroidal fissure cyst with a diameter of 5 millimeter. No abdominal, and the cerebral structures, including post-trauma. Okay, treatment above mentioned injuries under 7 days. Okay. So she was obviously hurt more than just... Alright, let's interrogate the victim. Good afternoon. My name is Cornel whatever. Please sit down. Don't be nervous. I would just like to ask you a few questions.
Dzień dobry.
Good afternoon. You know why you were called, right? Yes.
Przepraszam,
Sorry,
to jest
this
dla
is
mnie
very
bardzo
stressful for
stresujące.
me. Okay, I understand there's no hurry. If you feel uncomfortable at any time, we can always stop. I'm
Przepraszam,
sorry, I don't feel well. Could
trochę źle się
I
czuję. Mogłabym przyjść innego
come
dnia?
another day? Of course, you're here of your own free will. Could you come tomorrow morning, for example, at 10? It's okay. Do you need some head pads?
Dziękuję.
Thank you. Sorry for the trouble. I'll
Przepraszam
come
za
tomorrow.
kłopot. Przyjdę
She's
jutro,
giving
dobrze?
her some head pads. Oh, it's forcing me to skip ahead. Okay. There are some other things I might have been able to look at. We wouldn't want to miss out on looking at that earring again. The rookie seemed very adamant that that was very important. There is someone to see you. Get rid of them. Come in, please sit down. Unfortunately, time is of the essence. Perhaps you could start by telling me where you work.
Ja?
Me?
Ja pracuję
I work as
jako
a sales assistant
sales
at
assistant
BestNet.
w firmie BestNet. Oprogramowanie CRM.
CRM software, Customer Relationship
Management. To jest taki wielofunkcyjny
It's a
system zarządzania
multifunctional
relacjami
customer
z klientami,
relationship
czy
management
partnerami,
system.
zarówno tymi
CRM is
aktualnymi, jak i
designed to manage
potencjalnymi.
relationships with current and potential customers.
Ma za zadanie
It records a
rejestrować
history of
historię
these
tych relacji,
relationships.
wygodnie tworzyć listę zadań,
Conveniently schedules task lists,
monitorować
monitors
historię
sales results and
sprzedaży,
manager
pracy menedżerów,
performance.
I tworzyć raporty
Creates reports to
do
analyze
analizy
company
działalności firmy.
operations. Cool. You're perfectly prepared, but you don't convince me I'll not buy the software from you anyway. What? What? How long have you been
Nieco
working there?
ponad pół roku.
Slightly over half a year. Okay, let's think back to April 12th now. Can you tell me what you remember about the day you were found when you went to the emergency room?
Pamiętam.
I remember an
pamiętam karetkę.
ambulance.
Ostre
Bright
światło.
lights.
Pamiętam, że
I
było
remember that it
zimno.
was very cold
A tak, to normalny dzień.
and that it was
Poszłam do
a
pracy,
normal day. I was at
wróciłam z
work, I
pracy.
returned.
W firmie byłam
At the
na lunchu.
company, I was at dinner. Okay. Were you alone at dinner? No,
Nie,
with
z Mateuszem.
Matt. I'm going to call him Matt. And who is Matt? My
Moim chłopakiem.
boyfriend. He did it. He done did it. Simply want to help you. Do you recall anything that happened between the 2nd and the 12th of April?
Nie.
No, I tried
Próbowałam
to
sobie
remember, but I
przypomnieć,
don't
ale
remember
naprawdę nic nie
anything.
pamiętam.
Did you break up?
Nie.
No, we had a
Trochę się
little fight,
pokłóciliśmy,
but it really
to
doesn't matter.
Bez
He
znaczenia.
did it. Okay, do you remember what you argued about? Just a
Nieporozumienie, nic poważnego.
misunderstanding, nothing serious. What was the misunderstanding? I understand. Did you come home together after dinner?
Nie. Nie mieszkamy
No, we
razem.
don't live together. Did you go your separate ways on Friday afternoon?
Tak.
Yes.
Pewnie gdybyśmy się nie pokłócili, to
Probably if we
wrócilibyśmy
didn't
razem.
fight, we'd come back home together.
No nie mam czym mówić.
There's nothing to talk about. Whoa, so it was your fault? What? What happened later? Did you go straight home?
Praktycznie tak.
Practically, yes. I dropped
No
by a
zahaczyłam o
store.
sklep. Kupiłam
I bought a
butelkę
bottle
ginu
of
i
gin.
wszystkiego.
No big deal. That's all.
To wszystko.
I don't know if she's forgetting or just doesn't want to talk about it. Let's see. Do you recall anything that could have caused your injuries? Did someone attack you? Did you struggle with someone? No,
niestety.
unfortunately,
Nic
I
nie
don't
pamiętam.
remember anything. And then what happened?
Nic.
Nothing.
Wróciłam do domu.
I came home, started up a
odpaliłam
film,
film,
and made a
zrobiłam sobie
drink.
drinka.
Okay. No, I wanted to ask the other one. Okay. I understand. I won't bother you anymore. However, please call me if you remember anything. Okay. Let's go here. Search her apartment to find and examine any evidence. Within 3 attempts, arrange in the logical sequence 3 of the items found to get the overall conclusion of the search. If you skip this task, we consider not completed and be impossible to complete later. Okay, we might fail this, but we'll attempt. Okay. Hover over the selected item to obtain more information. Then you select it to be examined. When all the fields are filled, press button to analyze the evidence gathered. Once an item has been selected for analysis, you will not be able to undo your selection. Okay. Fingerprint on the glass. Fingerprint on the bottle. Fingerprint on the glass. Ooh. Cat bowl. Key hanger. Okay. What is with the super creepy music? Fingerprints on the refrigerator. Laptop charger. Fingerprint on the bottle. Photo. Dresser. Window. Anything else? Fingerprint on the door frame. I feel like the glasses would probably be like both glasses. Cigarettes. This bottle is kind of interesting because it's off to the side. Suitcase, dresser. This could be wrong, but I'm going to take both glasses and the bottle on the floor. Analyze. No meaningful connections. Okay. Cigarettes and both glasses? Nope. Maybe the door in both glasses. Because it seems weird that there's two glasses. You have failed to arrange the correct logical sequence. I tried. Let's get her phone record. There we go. It's not useful to me yet, but it might become useful. Duration. Call number. Wait, 499-499-499. That's what the guy called from? Hold on. No, that was his phone record. Okay. So his number is not on here. Receiving number. Place. Okay. On here, maybe? I don't think I can look anybody up yet. I don't know what her last name is. What is this? Oh, really? This is what I should be doing right now? It's fine. Just... Okay, what does this do? Okay, scent trace, DNA, rope fiber, belongs to Matt, DNA boss, what? Belongs to boss? Earring belongs to unknown. So what did I... Okay, well... Get him in here. Interrogate Matt.
Dobry.
Good. Good afternoon.
Tak.
Yeah, well, what do you
No
need
dobrze,
to
to co
know?
pan potrzebuje wiedzieć?
Everything that concerns Miss Kalinowska and her disappearance, perhaps we could... Yeah, tell us when and how you found out that she was missing. I
Zadzwoniłem
called
do
her
niej
on
w
Sunday,
niedzielę,
but she didn't call me
ale nie
back.
oddzwoniła.
But
Ale
I was most
najbardziej
concerned that I
zaniepokoiło mnie
sent her
to,
something on
że
Messenger.
wysłałem jej na Messengerze coś. Jakiś
Some
link
link
czy
or video that was
film,
not
nieważne.
important, and I saw that
I
she
ona w
never
ogóle tego
read
nie
it.
przeczytała. Zaniepokoiło
It
mnie to,
worried
bo
me
przecież ona
as
cały
she's
czas
always
siedzi
on
z
her
nosem w
phone.
komórce.
I called her
Zadzwoniłem
once
jeszcze
more,
raz,
but she
nie
did not
odebrała,
answer.
więc pomyślałem, że może zostawiła
So
telefon w
I thought
pracy
she'd
czy
left her
coś.
phone at work or something. Okay. So did you part on Friday in good spirits?
Tak, w miarę
Yes, as
normalnie.
normal. Hmm. She remembered it differently.
A to ciekawe.
That's interesting.
A co mówiła?
What did she say? I'm gonna be a little aggressive with him. I'm the one asking the questions.
Tak, mieliśmy
Yes, we had a
różnicę
difference
zdań,
of
ale nic
opinion, but nothing
spektakularnego.
spectacular. So the incident doesn't matter.
Drobna sprzeczka o
A
sprawy
minor dispute
zawodowe.
over professional matters.
Jej
Our
firma
company
robi
makes
CRM dla
CRM
mojej
for my
firmy, nic
company.
osobistego.
Nothing
Ja w ogóle się
personal.
dziwię, że ona o
I'm
tym
even surprised
wspomniała.
that she mentioned it. Okay. Was that why you weren't surprised when you didn't hear from her over the weekend? Yeah,
Ja
I
wiem.
know.
Może faktycznie, gdyby nie ta
Maybe if
sprzeczka,
it wasn't
to
for the argument,
bardziej
I'd
bym
be
się
more
zdziwił,
surprised
że
that
się
she
nie
hasn't
odzywa.
called. Yeah, maybe. What do you do?
Nie, to nie tak.
No, it's not like
Ja
that.
jestem informatykiem w
I'm
firmie
an IT
Big
specialist at
zajmującej się
Blank, a company
sprzedażą
dealing with the
sprzętu
sale of
medycznego.
medical equipment.
Firma Justyny sprzedaje nam
Justin's
system
company is
CRM.
selling us a
Zresztą
CRM
w ten
system.
sposób się
Anyway, that's how
poznaliśmy.
we met. Cool. Okay, that's all for now. If you remember anything else, please call me directly. I don't trust him. Who's that? What? Okay. Oh, it's a colleague. Okay. Let's call her colleague. Okay, let's talk to her. Good afternoon. I was supposed to come. What? The disco. What? Okay, Miss Oriana? Yes, that's me. Please sit down. It won't take long. Yes. Would you like to ask about yeah, whatever. Yeah, that. You ladies work. Yeah, you ladies work together? Yeah, you could say that. What do you mean? She has, so to speak, a special arrangement. She doesn't have to go to work as often as other employees. What arrangements? You're a detective. Figure it out for yourself. All right. Do you think that Mr. Korab was aware of these agreements? He doesn't look that stupid, but he's so fixated on her. She's a stupid, well, not a decent girl. Let me put it that way. I don't know what it would have taken. I don't know what it would have taken to make him see. What? See what? How would you describe the duties of her? Just like mine, only that I genuinely have to work. We're doing the same things. We're simply traders at BestNet. Although she likes to call herself a sales assistant or something like that. Thank you very much. I understand everything now. Thank you for your time. I don't, though, but I meant to go to the phone. Call Pat. Patrick. Hello, this is Patrick. Let's talk to Patrick. Good afternoon. Come in. I'll only take a moment of your time. Can you describe Matt? Well, he's a jerk. Please continue. I'll say this. I'm sure he's honest in the sense that at work he always does everything conscientiously, and anyone around him would be afraid to swipe a stapler because he'd immediately report it to the boss. He's that type. However, when it comes to his private life, it always seemed to me that he talks as if he hasn't got any life at all, and his biggest adventure was when his mother took him to see a romantic comedy at Christmas. Although this isn't the best example because his mom is long dead. But what I'm trying to say is that, in general, he's a non-entity. Non-entity. Geez, that was harder than shipping. When you talked about this Justnia, I can honestly say that my friends and I used to make fun of him because we were convinced that he made her up. But he came once with her to a business meeting to brag, and seriously, our eyes popped out. Really, such a head turner. Were you surprised? Why am I so dirty? Oh, to the max. Why? He looks like Dwight Schrute. Are you seriously asking? What does a guy like him have to offer a girl like her? Okay. You don't think he has any surprises hidden away? Well, to be honest, not really. Neither handsome, nor witty, nor rich. Would you say that he's prone to aggression? That's a strange question. Matt? No, I doubt it. Although I remember a situation which happened a few weeks ago. He was terribly angry and began to pound the keyboard with all his strength against the desk until he broke it in half. And once, but that was a long time ago, he hit the wall with his fist so hard that he made a hole. But in regards to people, never. Okay, Kyle. So he is prone to aggression. Do you remember why he was so upset? No, not at all, but he was certainly a stupid job-related thing. Before Jestnia, he really had no life, just work. Okay, let's just go back to that meeting he had with Jestnia. Anything unusual catch your eye? I'm going to be completely honest with you. At first, my friends and I thought he was paying her. The guys and I went for a smoke at one point, without Matt, of course, because he doesn't smoke. And it turned out that all of us had thought the same. Among other things, because she was just totally too pretty for him. And she absolutely knew she was, because she did not stop flirting, that type. He's a little jealous and a little proud. Seriously, it was hard to watch. And as soon as he looked away, she would roll her eyes as if to let us know that she knew he was a loser. You know what? I don't think I have any more questions. Thank you very much. Okay. Doesn't sound like a great relationship. I don't know who this is. Romwald?
Dzień dobry,
Good afternoon.
ja jestem Romuald
My name is Romuald Korab. I was told to
Miałem
come.
przyjść.
I don't know who you are, though. I need you to help me solve a mystery.
Zagadkę?
A mystery?
Ja?
Me? Did you get a chance to meet your son's girlfriend? Oh, it's his dad. Okay.
Dziewczynę z
Your
syna?
son's girlfriend? Yeah. Your son met.
Justysię? No
Just,
oczywiście.
of course
Oczywiście,
I
że
met
poznałem
her.
Justysię. To jest
She's
wspaniała,
a
urocza
wonderful,
dziewczyna.
charming girl.
I to z jej powodu zostałem wezwany? A co się takiego stało?
Okay, I think it missed a piece of dialogue there. That's what we're trying to establish. I'll just say that it looks like your son might have got himself in a lot of trouble.
Mateusz?
Matt?
Kłopoty?
Problems?
Ale
But
dlaczego?
why?
Jeżeli
If you suspect that he
podejrzewacie,
may
że
have done
Mateusz zrobił
something
coś
wrong,
złego, to ja od
I will
razu wam
tell you
powiem,
now.
że on nigdy nic złego nie
This
zrobił.
boy has never done anything wrong.
No,
He can
może
sometimes
być
be
czasami
rough,
szorstki, ale,
but he's a golden child.
ale to jest złote dziecko.
Uh-huh. Rough, you say. Golden, you say. Okay. I see. Can you tell me briefly, what do you think of Miss Callan and her relationship with your son? You know, I saw
Wie
them
pan,
together once.
Widziałem ich raz,
No,
a nie,
twice.
2 razy. No, młodzi,
Young, in love.
zakochani.
It was nice to
Aż miło
see.
popatrzeć. No. A Justysia?
And
Justysia.
Justnia, I can only
Powiem
say
tylko tyle,
I
że mam
hope they
nadzieję, że
stay
im się jakoś
together.
ułoży. Już myślałem,
I
że nie
thought
będzie
I
tam
wasn't going to have
wnuków.
grandchildren.
Może
Ah,
za
maybe
bardzo nie
there's no
biegam w
need to get
przyszłość,
ahead
ale
of
powiem
ourselves.
tylko tyle, że ja im
But
bardzo
I'll just say
kibicuję.
this. I'm rooting for them. Let's see. Have you ever been surprised at anything in Miss Kalinowska's behavior or in your son's relationship with her? I'm going to say that name so many different ways.
Nie, nigdy.
No, never.
No tak jak mówię,
Like I said, a wonderful
to bardzo
couple.
dobrana para. Mógłbym
Can
jeszcze
I help
jakoś
you with
pomóc?
anything else? Is he violent? Is he violent? Did he hurt her?
Aha,
All
to
right.
dobrze. No bo
If you
jakby
need
co, to
anything,
proszę
please
dzwonić,
call. I'm
a
always
ja
happy to
zawsze
help.
chętnie pomogę.
Okay. Who else can we call? Phone records for Matt. There you go. Let's check those out. Matt's phone records. I don't know details, but he had a conversation on the 14th. So no details on the place. It was a conversation to 505-665-4445. Let's go to hers. Why are they all different like the numbers are all different like sizes and stuff. This one, all the dates are gone, so I don't know. Let's go here. What did we get? Okay, Pat's DNA, Centrace. Okay, let's go to the interrogation room. To Matt. You did it.
Dzień dobry.
Good afternoon.
Coś
Anything
nowego?
new? You're violent, Matt. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Can you tell me what you were doing last Thursday at Mal whatever street?
Malczewskiego? A czemu
Why do
pan
you
pyta?
ask? We need to check all the possible leads. Please don't get defensive. If I didn't ask questions because I was afraid someone would get angry, I wouldn't get to the bottom of things.
Jasne.
Sure, I
Po prostu
simply
nie
don't
pamiętam.
remember.
A, już wiem.
I know now. I took the
Oddawałem
coffee
ekspres
machine
do
for
serwisu.
servicing.
Młynek
The
się zaczął.
grinder got stuck.
Zresztą dobrze, że pan przypomina.
Anyway, it's good that you
Powinien
reminded
być już
me. It should have been
gotowe.
fixed by now.
Jeszcze dzisiaj
I'll
tam
go there
podjadę
today
i
and
go
pick it up.
odbiorę.
Anything else?
Coś jeszcze?
You did it, Matt. Sure. I still have questions about Belanska Street. I
Na
live on
Bielańskiej
Belanska
To ja
Street.
mieszkam. I pewnie dlatego tam byłam.
That's probably why I was there. Do you want to see
Pokazać
my
dowód?
ID? Yeah, I do. Let's see. Please tell me what you were doing on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at Krynesna Street.
Tam z kolei pracuję.
That's where I work.
To też pan
Also,
może
if you want, you can
sprawdzić, że
check
tam
where the
jest
company
siedziba
is
mojej firmy.
located. Cool. And on Tuesday?
We wtorek
I worked from
pracowałem z
home
domu.
on Tuesday. On Sunday, you were at Patnauska Street.
Mhm.
My mom is
Tam na
buried at the
cmentarzu jest
cemetery
pochowana moja
there.
mama. Staram się
I
przychodzić
try to
w
go as
miarę
often as
regularnie,
possible,
ale
but, well,
pan,
I'm
różnie
quite
bywa.
busy. Likely story. Tell me what you did the family allotment garden.
Kumpel mnie poprosił,
A buddy
żebym
asked
mu
me to help
pomógł
him remove
kratę
the
ze starego
grating
domku
from the old
zdemontować.
house.
Miało nam
It was
to zająć
supposed to
2
take us 2
godziny,
hours
a w sumie
tops,
cały
and
wieczór
we struggled with it
wojowaliśmy.
all evening.
No ale postawił whisky,
But
więc
we bought
w sumie
whiskey,
okej.
so it was fine. Then you went and tried to off your girlfriend?
Mhm.
I
Tam na
didn't.
cmentarzu jest pochowana moja mama.
Yeah, I asked that. Sorry.
Staram się przychodzić w miarę regularnie, ale
Skip that. I've
wie
seen
pan,
it.
różnie bywa.
Okay. Can you tell me what you're doing Monday?
Mogę powiedzieć,
I can
ale
tell you, but
wydaje
I
mi się,
think I
że już
already said it
mówiłem.
before.
Byłem u Justyny.
I was with
Sprawdzić, czy wszystko
Justyna to
okej.
check that everything was
Ale
okay.
ponieważ nie otworzyła,
But because she
no
did
to
not open the
pojechałem
door,
od
I
razu
went
na
straight to the
komisariat.
police station. Okay. I think I already asked these, so thank you. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, it's not gonna. Okay. Commissioner Cornell Zawilski is nervously pacing the interrogation room. Something is bothering him. Are his instincts correct? And is he looking in the right place?
Halo?
Pan komisarz?
Hello?
Przypomniałam
Mr.
sobie
Cornell?
coś.
I remembered
teraz
something.
przyjechać?
Can I come now? Game saved. All right, well that's gonna do it for this one. I kind of like this. I wish the voice acting was in English, but I don't mind subtitles, so it's not the worst. It could be really good, like depending on how the story goes, of course. It's a little, like it just kind of jumps you into it, and I don't really know per se what I'm doing, but that's also kind of fun in a way. So that's gonna wrap up this one. If you want to see more, let me know, because I feel like we've been through quite a bit of it. I don't know how long it is, but it doesn't seem that long. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is for you. If you liked this one, please like, share, subscribe, comment below, do all that great stuff. And I will see you all in the next one.